All right, so if you're like me, you notice that for the past couple of years, the cell phone game has been getting a little boring. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's no longer boring. The cell phone game is getting exciting once again. This is just like it was back in '08, just like it was back in 13. The cell phone game is back. It is time for us to get going. I present to you guys the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now, this is the third generation of the Galaxy Fold. The first one was not ready for public consumption. It was super fragile. It had a lot of breaking screen issues. You really had to baby that phone. The second one was much better. Screen was still a little fragile. There was no water resistance. Now we have water resistance. We have the S Pen. We have an 80% stronger screen. This one here is ready to go. This is the Galaxy Z Fold that is ready for public consumption. So as you see here, here's my Galaxy Z Fold. Point out some of the features here we got. We got, as you can see here, we got always on display. That's a feature where you always have a clock, time and date on it. You can change this up. You can put I believe you can put like a calendar on there. You can have a little picture on there, and this will just always be on. So that way, you know, you're at work or somewhere, you're just chilling. You have this here. You just pop it up on your desk. You always got your time right there. Some notifications, you know, so you know if you got a notification. And yeah, so there was that. Double tap the screen. You have video lock screen. This is a feature here. That's me coming in for a nice landing there, you know, because I be on that flight simulator, you know, so I'm super worldly now, you know, I'm just out here, you know, doing things. So here we go. So on the back here we have it's three 12 megapixel cameras. It's Fold, little Samsung branding right here on the hinge. Now this fold here, this fold feels really, it's really stiff and nice. I like the stiff feel to it. Bang, open that up. Look at there, we're still flying. Hold on. Let's chill out on the let's chill out for a second on the on there. Let's look at that. There we go again. Coming in for a landing on that big screen there. All right, so here we go. So as you can see, video always on display on the main screen and the cover screen. Now I want to point out to y'all, this here is real glass. This is a ultra thin glass that Samsung is using. It's real glass. Some other folding phones you'll find, they do not use real glass. It is a plastic screen. So that is a thing here. It's real glass. It's covered here. It has this, you can't probably see it in the video, but it has this really thin plastic layer over it that kind of acts as a little screen protector. I know on the Galaxy Fold 2, some people were breaking their phones by pulling that plastic layer off. That layer stays on the phone. You do not pull that off. But, I mean, it still feels great. Feels like a real glass phone. And it's obviously a beautiful screen. So, here we go. So here's the phone here. And as you can see, when you have it folded open, you're getting double the real estate. So if you're used to looking at your regular phone here, you will have your home screen will look something like this here, you know, just a single panel, you know, maybe 4 or 5 apps going across. And, you know, and so you slide left to right, get to all your apps. With this one here, break it open, you now have double the apps, double the app space, double the real estate. You can change that. You can make it to where this is like just larger, but I like having more on my screen. So there's that. So now let's go through here. Let's go through some of the features here. Let's see. So this has a Snapdragon 888 processor, and we'll go through here and go to some of the notifications. We got 512 gigabytes of RAM, no, 512 gigabytes of storage, 12 gigabytes of RAM. Um, just a few of the specs for the specs people. Um, let me see, is this blurry for y'all? Let me try to clear this up here. But yeah, so we go through this here and we go through some of the features. Now you scroll down here to advanced features. You have the ability to, go here to labs, and under labs, you can do multi-window for all apps. So what that does is it allows any app to pop up in split screen, view, or pop-up view. Apps that normally would not allow you to do that. There's some apps that won't allow you to do that. Normally, this here will force those apps to work under that. You can also make any app work with the flex mode, which I'll show y'all here in a little bit. You can also um, adjust the aspect ratio for any apps like Instagram that won't normally pop up in a full screen format. You can adjust the screen ratio. You can make it to where Instagram has to pop up in that full screen format. And I've done it for mine, and let me tell you, it doesn't look bad. So every once in a while, you can tell when somebody's taking a picture with some low quality cameras. You know, when they get a little stretched out, some people's pictures get a little pixelated. But you know, for the people who take some time and they got a good camera for their pictures, you're gonna see some good quality photos coming from them. All right, so let's see here. Um, we also have S Pen support on this one, which is kind of a testament to how strong Samsung believes this screen is, because before they did not want you poking anything at this screen. They wanted you trimming your fingernails before you touch the screen. Now they are letting you take a pen to it and poke this screen. So that's pretty cool thing there. Yeah, so with that said, battery life is pretty good. I'd say about what you get on any phone these days. I mean, 10 to 11 hours, just depends on how much you're on it. I usually leave my phone on the charger quite a bit throughout the day, so it's not, I'm rarely ever really stressed for battery. But if you're a person who, you know, is out all day on your phone all day and never have a charger around you, they do have power saving modes that you can turn on that can give you more battery life. So you'll have that. You can adjust the wallpaper. You can change the wallpaper for the lock screen and the home screen so that you have different wallpapers. So not only do you have always on display, you got your lock screen wallpaper, and then you have your regular wallpaper, which mine's still on the default folding butterfly here. So, all right. So, okay. So one cool thing I really like is that when you go to is that you have the ability to be looking at something, whatever you're looking at here on your cover screen. And they call it a cover screen, but this is a full functioning screen. You can do anything you want to do on your phone. But the cool thing I like is you can have whatever you're looking at on your cover screen. You're looking at it, you say, man, I need to see that a little bit better. Bang, there you go. It's bigger here on your cover screen, and it's the same thing you were looking at. One thing I noticed that I really like is you look at here on the cover screen, this is a thing with most phones, as far as Chrome goes at least. All your tabs up here, it's just a number right up there. Whatever tabs you have open. So I have like 7, so you have to hit that to go to your tabs. Well, when you open up the screen here, you get your tabs right across the top just like you would on your computer. I really like that feature there. That's yeah. So I really like that there. Another cool thing you can do here is you can actually pin your favorite apps right here to the side, like so that you'll have it like a taskbar on your computer. So that's pretty cool there. And so then what you want to do with that when you got that open is now you can take, say you want to go now from here, it makes it really easy to do split screen multitasking. So like right now we got Chrome open. let's say we want to check out something on YouTube. Drag that up there. All right, now we got YouTube open up here. We got Chrome, Google Chrome open down here. Our YouTube, we can switch back and forth between those two. We're looking there. We need some directions though. We don't know where we're going here. So bang, we'll take maps and we'll just drag maps right there. All right, so now we got maps going right here. We got Chrome over here, YouTube up here. Now, where else can you do that at, right? And now you can only have 3 split right here. And you can actually say this is a feature that you're going to use right now. It's a feature you're going to use often. Tap here right in the middle, and you can save this to your taskbar over here so that you can just pull these 3 up right out of the blue whenever you want that combination of apps. Say you want to put these in a different order. You can rotate them just like that. Just like that. So now let's go to, let's see here. Yeah, so you can do that. And then let's go to, so we got these pinned. All right, what's next? So we're going to, we can rotate those. Let's close all those out there. Okay, yeah, so what you can do also is you can only have 3 here on this panel, but what you now can do is you can actually take apps, like so say now we want a calculator out, pull this calculator out, drop it right in the middle of the screen in pop-up view. There you go. You can use your calculator, tap this little blue button, minimize it, the calculator becomes a little blue button down here. And you can do that now with any app. You can put it right there in pop-up view and then minimize it again when you're done with it. You get your whole app drawer from here so you can pull up anything and then just, let's try this here. Boom, pop-up view. Amazon's there on pop-up view. Okay, go away Amazon. Bang, Amazon's gone. Just like that. All right, so we'll close that out. Now let me show you some more Galaxy Fold features here. So one of the cool things that I like is the flex mode. So we can have flex mode here. Let's get a YouTube video going. Here, let's see what we got. Let's learn how to fly these planes because that's what I'm about these days. You know, flying these planes. So here we go. We got YouTube going right here. We're flying the planes. We don't need nothing. We want the full real estate here. So let's get full real estate. All right. So get that full screen. We can rotate it here. I'll get rid of these guys here. They can go away too. Let's see here. Come on, rotate with me. Wait a second. I think I got. Okay, there we go. Small technical error there, you know, but okay. So there we go. We got, put that back on full screen. There we go. And look at this here. You see we got these black bars here. No. We want this whole screen. Just zoom in a little bit. And bang, there you go. Now we're taking the whole screen, the whole 7.6 inch screen. So let's go ahead and let me show you flex mode. Bend that there right there. Now this is cool for when you're just sitting back, you want to watch your video. Now you got your phone is a built-in stand. Now that you got that, you can scroll down here, you can look at more videos, you can get into the comments or whatever you want. That's how you do it there on YouTube. And then take it back to full screen just like that. And you're back at full screen. So let me show you some more flex mode features here with the camera. Get to the camera, double tap the home button, take you back, the power button takes you to the camera. So here we are at the camera. We can take a photo from here, boom, put it in flex mode. You can take a photo, just have your phone sitting there on the table, just tap that button, take a photo. Now look at that, you are viewing your photos right here on the screen right there. So while you're still looking for a photo to take, you can always go back and look at the photos you just finished taking right here. So another cool feature is you want to say you you know how you always got to take somebody's picture and you don't really know. You're always trying to take someone's picture and they always got to see the picture when you're done, right? Because nobody wants you to take a bad picture of them. Well, they don't have to rely on you to tell them if you took a good picture anymore. Now they can tell themselves that if you took a good picture. So while you're over here on the other side of the camera, they can now see themselves in the picture as they get ready. They can now see themselves on your outside screen while you get ready to take the picture, so they can tell you when they're ready. In fact, they don't even have to tell you when you're ready. You can turn on voice activation to where you just say smile and it takes a picture, or you can have them raise their hand and it should take a picture. Let's see, it probably won't work here with me behind this camera, but you get the gist of it. You just raise your hand, it'll take a picture for you. And so there we go. That's no more having to take bad photos and having to retake the photos because you didn't do it right. No, you tell me when you're ready for me to snap that photo now. All right, so with that said, let's go check out another cool feature. We got, pull this taskbar down. One thing I really like to use, a feature I really like to use is, one feature I really like to use here is screen record. You can take screen record and you can record your screen. So you ever had someone call you up and say, hey, how do I do this on my phone? How do I get this? I don't see this anywhere. You can just hit start recording. Say somebody doesn't know what they're doing. You say start recording. Boom, you're recording. They say, hey, where's that at? Take this little pen out, draw a circle around it so that they can see what they're doing. You hit stop, and then you can say that recording, you send it to the person so that they can see exactly what they need to do on their phone, or if it's just something on your phone that you just want to show somebody. Now, there are also other ways to show people things on your phone that maybe sometimes it's not as easy to get a screenshot, or maybe you don't want to take a whole screenshot, right? I mean, I've been there, right? So what you want to do, this is where an S Pen comes really in handy. You don't have to have an S Pen for this, but it works best with the S Pen. Just tap this little dot over here in the corner when you pop up your S Pen, hit screen write. Screen write takes a whole screenshot of your screen. You can write whatever you want on there. Let's see here. We need a different color because you can't see that. Let's see. Let's go with red. All right. Boom. There we go. Send that over to whoever you need to send it to, or save it right to your phone. There we go. And that's just one that I like. But what I really like, one that I really like is the ability to do Smart Select. Take out Smart Select. You just want to, if you just want to share just a small part of your screen, just draw a little box right there. Bang. You just cut out a small part of your screen that you can share with whoever. So like if it's just a message, or if you don't want to tell the whole truth, you don't want people to see everything that you say, you just want to show them that part where that person was being rude to you, but you don't want to show the part where you was being rude to them. Yeah, there you go. You just script out and you can just crop out the part that you said, that they said, and then make yourself look like a hero. That's how you do that there. Really cool feature I like. Sometimes you got a little video or something you wanna send somebody, right? All right, so same thing with the S Pen here. Where's my little dot at? I gotta tap the screen. Where you at, little dot? I'm gonna have to adjust that to make that a little more visible, but all right, here, let me see. Let's go full screen here, so maybe I can find my little dot. There we go. All right, you're controlling me, little dot. All right, so hit Smart Select again. Down here, we can do a GIF. You can stretch this out for whatever you want to do. Hit record. You can record up to 15 seconds of whatever's on your screen. It doesn't matter. Record up to 15 seconds of it. Hit stop. So it's a little video or whatever, and it's going to make a little GIF, and it's going to keep playing like that. Boom, you can send that. You can send that in a text message, however you want to send it. There you go. Save it to your phone, and you got a GIF there. All right, so another really undervalued and awesome feature you can use. You ever been out with someone and you hanging out, you having a good time, but their phone is dying, they're getting ready to dip on you because, you know, they don't have any battery left and they're worried about getting to a charger. Well, if you got Galaxy phone or really any Samsung phone or really any Android phone at this point in time, you got wireless power share. You hit that wireless power share. With that wireless power share, flip your phone over, get something that charges wirelessly, throw it on the back of the phone. Boom, like that. You're charging up whatever it is, another phone, a watch, earbuds, anything that can wirelessly charge, you're charging it on the back of your phone. Now that is a very underrated feature right there. A lot of people are like, some people are, you'll hear people hating on it, like they don't understand why you wanted it at. I don't want my phone face down, but hey, when you come through there and you when you charge that other person's phone right there, and you are a hero right there. So that's a good reason to keep your phone fully charged, because when you put their phone on the back of your phone and you save them for the day, there you go. You are a hero right there. All right. So with that said, let's look at our next feature here. Let me see here. All right. So I was telling y'all about Instagram. Here's Instagram up, full, looking good right here, you know. From Round Rock Donuts. Go ahead and like that, you know. Yeah, so big, beautiful screen. Like I say, as long as the person ain't take a photo with a bad camera, you know that you can see the photos just fine. They come out great. And here you go, Instagram and full screen. So another thing I forgot to tell you about here. So 3 12 megapixel cameras on the rear, a 10 megapixel camera on the front. This here is a pointer, as you can see. This here is a 4 megapixel under the display. This here is a 4 megapixel under the display camera right here. Let me see here. Yeah, so pull it up here, flip it back. So as you can see, this dot, when we go into camera mode, this dot just becomes wide open. When you take it off, you can still see the dot. Let me show you. I need to show you on something that's not black so that you can see it better. Let's look at here. Let's go to this web page here, maybe. Okay, well, I got this dark theme on. Everything comes off black. Let me see here. Let's go back to YouTube. Okay, even YouTube is black. Okay, let's... All right, yeah, so there we go. So you see it here. Here now we have it full screen. And look, aside from some slight change in pixelation you see right there, you may not even be able to see it in this video, but I can see it here. But it now blends in with the screen. You cannot even see where that camera is. Boom, now the camera is on, looking for me for Face ID. And boom, there it went. You see it went away. Let's try that one more time. Camera on, camera on, camera on, camera on. Boom, camera gone. There you go. So under the display camera, it's the first in the world under the display camera on a folding phone. So let's see here. What else we got? There's so much. There's so much I can show you guys. And I'm probably not going to show you it all because it's just, I don't want this video to be like an hour long. But I mean, so many features. I don't think I showed y'all any S Pen features. Let's just like see here. Oh, we got live messages. Now, this is something they came out with a while back. I'll admit, I don't really use it much, but I mean, it's cool, it's cute. You know, you could take a message, you could take a picture, you could do like some colors here, and you just start drawing on here. Let me see. Oh, start drawing. And they have different pen tips, so you have like sparkle and, well, hold on, let me see. That's the one that does a little something more here, like hearts. You can draw. You can send these things as text messages and things like that. I don't know, you know, not really my thing, but hey, it's there if you want it. So yeah, so that's how it'll come out there, and it kind of plays like a little GIF. Um, And so, yeah, so there's that. We also, if you just, you know, if you're a note taker, you can create notes here. Pull up the pad, pull up the pen and pad, go to work. Gotta love my handwriting. Say you type person, you just start scribbling. Well, hold on, let's actually write something here. Yeah, Will. That's a big W. I'm a big Will. There we go. All right, yeah. Your writing's a little crooked. Straighten it out for me there. Straighten it out for me, right? Okay, I'm writing here. Let me see. Straighten it out for me. Straighten it out for me, please. There we go. Bang. You know, put it in some lines. Help me out just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't fix my handwriting, but hold on, it can, because let me show you this. Almost forgot. Got terrible handwriting. Boom, puts it in text for me. So if I just want to, sometimes I just feel like writing. I want to write what I got to say. Boom, there we go. Even figures out, it can even read my handwriting. And if they can read my handwriting, then hey, I think that's pretty good. So there you go. You can just write S Pen. I will say, I wish this S Pen was a part of the phone like it was on the Galaxy Notes. It would be so nice if this S Pen was just clipped onto the phone somewhere instead of standing on. But I will say, this bigger, thicker S Pen, does make for a much better writing experience. It feels more like a real pen than that little tiny pen you got with the Galaxy Note phones. So that is a nice feature there. This is just the regular Fold Edition S Pen. They do make an S Pen Pro, which has battery in it, and it has some gestures. So what I like about it, one of my favorite things about the S Pen is that you can control the camera from the pen. So that was always a cool part to me, where you could just click the camera, you click the pen, and take a photo. All right, so let me show you. Let me see here. It's another feature. Let me see here. You know, sometimes you just have to hold that open. Bang. I'm telling you, I am loving this. I really am loving this phone. Every time, like using this big screen, it really does change the game. It's really a lot like using a tablet. You get a lot of PC-like features with it. One thing I like here is you can go here, you go to a mobile website, come over here, click, give me the desktop version. Give me the desktop version. And the desktop version, it feels good. Like a lot of times you go on your phone, you open up a desktop version, it gets busy. It gets crowded. Here, it just feels good. It feels natural. So I like that. I really do. Now, if there was things I'd have to say I don't like about this phone, right? once again, I like a big phone. And so, though this is a 6.2-inch screen, it's a very narrow 6.2-inch screen. This screen here, I would like for this really, honestly, to be about the same size as a normal phone. And then when you fold it out, bam, 10-inch tablet. You know what I'm saying? Um, Another gripe I have is for the price of this phone, Samsung did not give us their best their best camera array. Now, I mean, I'm not one who's a huge stickler for the cameras, but I like to take some. I like to do my cinematography sometimes, and I want the cameras. I want your best cameras, Samsung. And on this phone, for the price of this phone, I need your best cameras. I don't need 12 megapixels. You have to go back 2 to 3 years on a flagship before you've seen an array of three 12 megapixel cameras. You got wide, telephoto, ultra wide, but I mean, come on, where's that 108 megapixel that I had on the Note 20? Where's that 64 megapixel that was on the S20? Where's my 50 times zoom? Where's my 100 times zoom that I got with the S20s and the S21? Like, come on, you've been spending the last 2 years telling me how badly I need those things. Where are they? I want them on this phone. Um, yeah, so I mean, this here, because this is the king phone right here. This is it right here. Anybody else come up to you with their phone, they have to go sit down in the corner. They can't come show you their phone. This is it right here. You are the man with this one right here. So with that said, I need everything you got, Samsung. I need everything on this phone. So, all right. With that said, I got one more really cool feature to show y'all that is not unique to the Fold. It has been on every S series phone since the S8, and yeah, it's been on every Galaxy phone since the S8. But this here feature is way underrated, but it's really a game changer. It really is the ultimate task of a phone here. So let me show it to y'all. Hold on. Okay, so here what you're looking at right now is the Samsung DeX. This here is basically your phone. This is your phone, the processor. You can put it on your TV. You can hook it up to a monitor either by cable, or if you got wireless like Bluetooth, you can Bluetooth it to your I don't know if it's, I believe it's Bluetooth. It can connect through, or some type of Wi-Fi. But yeah, so any type of wireless monitor, you can connect to it wirelessly, or you can just plug your cable into a monitor, a PC, or a TV. I don't believe they have to be Samsung TVs to do it. I mean, most TVs have a lot of wireless functionality to them. So yeah, you can hook it up to your TV. And this here, what this is basically your phone, but in a PC computer style. So you get Windows just like you are on a PC here. You can open up Internet Explorer. You open up your internet. You want to open up more than one web page? There you go. You got more than one web page right there. You want to open up, so you can have multiple apps open here. There you go. Put that there. You can go ahead and put that back in the little box too. Yeah, so you can hook up a keyboard, mouse to your computer like that. You can open up any of your apps. But other than that, man, you can do like all your computer functions. If you're working from home, I would bet you could work from home on your phone with Samsung DeX. So you can also here you use your phone. You can use your phone as a touchpad here. You turn your phone to a touchpad, or like I say, you can hook up a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to your phone, and there you go. You got a keyboard and mouse, and you are on the computer on your phone. So even if you don't have a big boy folding phone that gives you a ton of screen space that you can do a lot with, you can sling your phone right to your TV and boom, or any type of wireless model, and there you go. Now you have a big screen phone that you can use for any of your stuff, your video chats, whatever it is you're going to be doing. You got a big screen, and you can use it for like multitasking or whatever you need to do. And so there you go. That is Samsung Dex. That is a feature, like I say, it's been on every Galaxy series phone since the S8. And so S8, that was probably what, 2016, 2017 maybe. Yeah. So I mean, this is something that doesn't get used nearly enough. I think we should use this. This is very useful. So there you go. That is my Galaxy Fold Z Fold 3 review. Hit me up with any questions you have, any other concerns. Let you get one more look here at that folding screen. Look at there, man. Look at there. Oh wait, hold on. I'm still on the Dex. There we go. Exit out of that. There you go. Look at there. Look at there. One more time. One more time. Bust it open. Boom. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. There you go.